Alright, what's going on, guys? My name's Austin, but you cannot call me SC because that's not my name. Alright, so... Alright.
It's just so natural now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you just...
And there's like a fucking echo. I don't know where it's coming from. Where is it coming from? Alright, it's all good. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, what's going on, guys? My name's Austin, and welcome back to the Project Audio Cast, and pretty much just letting you guys know a little few announcements before we get into today's cast. First off, this one is just going to be with Skyler. We tried... Yeah, what's up, Skyler?
I'm here.
Yeah, he's here.
Don't worry.
So that's good. At least he made it. That's good. But pretty much, you guys, if you saw from the promo, Andrew is going to join the podcast, but we tried doing a podcast earlier that was going to be number 21, but we're redoing number 21 because, unfortunately, his mic was pretty shitty, but he's getting that all figured out, and he will be back pretty soon. You know, it will be a few casts, but he will be back, like I said. Just a quick little info on the layout of the podcast, and also guests that could possibly be on the podcast. First off, on the layout, number 1 through 20 will be, I guess, season 1. The reason we're doing it by seasons, it makes it a little better organizing it, I guess. We'll probably, once season 2 is over, we'll take a break again like we did with season 1. So season 2 will be number 21 through just any amount of them, I don't know. And eventually, once we get to a point where we have enough of a following and, you know, we have enough people interested, interested in the podcast, and we're all, you know, professional mics, and we're all professional podcasters, you know, we're all
professional mics.
Yeah, we're all professional mics. We all have professional mics. Then we will go on iTunes, and we will pretty much restart the count. We will still have all the episodes available, but once we go over to iTunes, we won't go by seasons anymore, because there is literally probably no podcast on the universe that goes by seasons. It just goes, you know, that's just TV shows. But hey, we're just
because like there's podcasts where it goes like, it's all right, this is number 177. You're like, okay.
Yeah, episode podcast number 3922. Back at it.
We are back. God damn it! Did you guys ever stop?
I know. I just want to see who has the most amount of podcasts on YouTube, or just on anywhere.
I know they aren't the one who has the farthest, but I know like Rooster Teeth has at least almost 200 now.
Yeah, there's some that do it every day. You should see Joe Rogan. He's been doing it for over a year now, so he has like. He does it every day, so chances are in like 3 years he's gonna have over 1,000 podcasts, which is insane if he continues it. And the thing is, if you guys don't know Joe Rogan The Experience, they actually do 4-hour podcasts every day.
Bro,
like I try to keep up with that shit, but I mean, my God, that is a lot.
That's a lot. Like, good for that guy for getting a following, but.
Yeah, and how do you come up with stuff to talk about? I mean, he had some interesting stuff on there. Like, don't get me wrong.
Because he's a freaking. Isn't he like, yeah, he's used to be a freaking UFC guy, so of course he has like all these freaking... Joe Rogan, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Rogan, yeah.
Yeah, he used to be a UFC guy, so he has all this crap to talk about, so we're just trying to sit here and we have nothing to talk about because we aren't involved with UFC or anything.
Yeah, we're just inexperienced teenagers, yeah.
Yeah.
I am. But pretty much... just some guests that we're looking to have on this podcast. Not this one specifically, but...
No, right now, we're gonna, like, in the middle of a podcast, you're gonna go, you're gonna go, hey!
Surprise guest, O'Neill.
No!
Skyler has a beef with everyone. Like, I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I give him rights on that one, but he has just a crazy amount of beefs. He had one with LeBron James, too, right?
Still do.
Yeah, he still does. He and LeBron James were just getting at it on Twitter.
We DM each other. I slid to his DMs.
You slid into LeBron's DMs, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna find a hack that they don't have to follow you and you can still DM them.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. But pretty much just another guest we're looking to have is Wiggy. And if you don't know...
LeBron. Oh.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get LeBron James as a guest on this podcast. That's just how it works.
Let's see if we could squash the beef.
Yeah, squash the beef live on the podcast. But, no, I was about to say LeBron. Nicholas, or Wiggy, Nick from Denmark. You can call him either of those. He's looking to be back on the podcast. Actually, he was never on the podcast, but
yeah, come on.
It's kind of funny. I just got in contact with him. Like, he didn't talk to me for a year, and then he was like, "Hey, like, I just talked to him yesterday or something." So, bam.
Oh yeah, I was there, so don't act like it was only you.
But it's funny though. Like he's a pretty cool dude, and I hope he's back for good now, just at least on Skype, because I love talking to him and stuff. He does do YouTube, or he did. I don't know if he's gonna pick it back up or not. But yeah, he was pretty awesome. And actually, I didn't do any collabs with him, so I don't know if what my viewers' opinions are on him. I don't know if you like him or hate him.
Wait,
but,
didn't you kind of do a collab with him when you did the whole Minecraft?
Oh yeah, but that lasted like an episode, so bam.
That's you could still get an opinion off an episode.
Yeah, I guess, but it was on his channel, not mine. So
you should have like put it out there. You should go, hey, go over to this guy's channel. Yeah, you don't know how to market. Come on.
Yeah, but another thing, that's the something that's going to be really tough, considering all my channel is restarting and stuff. It's going to be tough to market not only the channel, but the podcast. So if you guys, if you do enjoy the podcast, don't be afraid to share it on Twitter or wherever you want. Just share with your friends even, and yeah, pretty awesome. But another guest, somebody actually requested J-Rob back on the podcast. So
I don't know why.
Dude, J-Rob was a beast. He was good. I mean, he was a pretty awesome guest. So, but yeah, another thing, we're just looking to get some YouTubers and stuff on here, possibly. Obviously, once it gets more of a following, people will be more inclined to do it, just because it's, better for both sides. But yeah, and not only do I like doing that just for, helping market the podcast, but also just because it's fun. I love having guests. Even though it's kind of weird having guests, it is pretty fun. But I haven't had one in a while. The last one was J-Rob, technically.
Oh.
So. Actually, no, O'Neal.
Skyler. No, Skyler was. No, because O'Neal was supposed to be because you didn't even call him a guest. You're like, I called
him a guest the first time he was on there.
I figured.
He was a guest the first time.
I figured you would have him on there being like, all right, this is going to be my newest member, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, okay.
Just how long that lasted. Damn it, I wanted to be the last one.
Yeah.
I was the best. I don't care.
You're the best, yeah.
Because I'm still here.
Yeah, you just became a member somehow. I think what happened is you killed O'Neal and then you took his place.
Except I had the place before O'Neal.
Oh yeah, true. Whatever. Stop contesting me. But pretty much, so yeah, that's pretty much it all on the guests. I don't really have any set dates. I don't want to say, oh, this dude's gonna do it. Because I haven't even asked J-Rob yet, but I will ask him eventually.
I guarantee by the end of this season, we're gonna have 5 famous people.
Five famous people. All right, so we got Eminem. Who else?
All on the same one. All on the same.
Yeah, all on the same podcast. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But pretty much, yeah. Let's move on. Let's move into the actual topic. So let's get started.
Yeah.
All right. So first off, I actually want to talk about the ballpark thing first. All right. So this is pretty much what we were doing. We were. When do we, just get the backstory, because I can explain the actual trip, but just get the backstory.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so back when that was still a thing, there we decided that let's go to every single baseball stadium, and now we're at the point of actually thinking about doing it.
So why all of a sudden this? So why did we come up with this? Why did we just all of a sudden say this, Skyler?
Because I brought something up about how I want me personally wanted to go on to see all the baseball stadiums, and you're all like, fuck it, let's all get together and do it in freaking one road trip. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that wasn't the best explanation, Skyler.
Well, sorry, it's been. You understand how long it's been. Yep, I'm gonna remember exactly what happened.
All right, so pretty much, like you said, I don't even remember how it started, but pretty much we just had this idea. So what we're gonna do is we're all gonna try to save up, me, Skyler, and this other dude named John, who we're looking to bring on the podcast eventually if he he just doesn't seem like he's not a man. He's like a pussy. So
he's not a man.
So once he gets that all settled, then he might be on the podcast, but if not, whatever. So we're planning on bringing maybe him along or just somebody else. I don't know, but we're going to do a trip where we go to all 30 ballparks, right? And chances are by then they might implement a new team. So it might be 32. I don't know. Or 2 new teams, because I don't think do they even have odd numbered things? Have they ever had that? I'm pretty sure they have. I know they've had it, but
Wait, what are you talking about? Odd number things?
Have they ever had 31 teams or 29 or something?
Well, you had to start somewhere.
Yeah, true. I don't know. It's just I've never seen that, so I don't know. But I mean, it just seems like even numbers work better. I don't know. But either way,
well, obviously it works better. That's why it's been doing it for this long. But I think at one point they probably did have.
yeah. Well, never mind. I can't explain it, so never mind. But I just realized I just dug myself into a hole. But, anyway, so yeah, we pretty much had the whole map laid out, but I mean, obviously, you know, with the schedules and stuff, people being away and home, we'll have to switch some stuff up. This is the easiest out of all the sports to do, considering the season is the longest and they have the most amount of games. So I'm really excited. Hopefully they don't cut it by the time we actually go on the trip to like, oh, yeah.
What if baseball just gets nuked?
Yeah, baseball gets nuked. Baseball is done. Yeah, that'd be really shitty, but...
God damn it!
I mean, I doubt it will. I mean, it's freaking America's pastime. So, I mean, even though it's not the most popular sport now, I mean, yeah. So we're gonna do the ballpark challenge. We're definitely
America's pastime was also like people used to use heads as soccer balls, but I don't think they do that anymore.
Well, they still play soccer, so.
Yeah, but
that was
heads.
America's pastime to kick heads and soccer balls. What?
I would, but you know.
So seriously, if someone just gave you a human head and it was like, play soccer with this, you would actually do it?
Well, if they told me to.
If just a random person told you.
Why not?
It's so messed up. Okay. Well, so yeah, I mean, we don't really have any significant planning. There's people who did it, and they said it took them 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years to plan. Wow, I just love how you're trying to fill in my sentences. Like, damn. Okay. But yeah, well, I mean, we're
partners. That's what happens. Like,
yeah, we should do a podcast intro where like we do a whole speech, but it's like I say a line, then you say a line, then I say a line.
No, like we all say one word, so it's like
we all swap between one.
It's like hello, I am. Like
no, we get everybody to do it. Wiggy, we get Andrew, we get you, me, and John. That'd be awesome. But
wait, what we get John? Because then it'll be like this. It'll be like this. It'll be like this. Hello. It'll be like, hello, my name is like, no.
Yeah, John's voice is really kind of annoying too. So, but I mean, I'm sorry for dissing John, but it's true.
He's a cool guy. It's just,
yeah, he's a cool guy. It's just his voice is kind of annoying if you haven't heard it before. But,
well, I don't think they have. He's not a very famous person.
He's not. Well, he has like
4 subscribers.
And oh yeah, just another thing real quick in case you guys haven't already, go sub to my movie channel. It's actually almost at 50 subs, so I mean, I know that sounds kind of low, but...
That's why you guys should sub.
Wait, what?
I said I'm gonna be there, that's why you guys should sub.
Oh yeah, we're doing a series on there, we'll announce that once it actually goes up and stuff, but yeah, and another thing, here's the thing with that too, I'm also excited about. I'm excited just to meet new people in a new community, because the sports community is tight-niched. What I mean by that is, like, you can find a whole community of people, like, they do team-ups and stuff, but I really wasn't a part of it. I just didn't really, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to...
Because you didn't talk to anybody.
Yeah, I wasn't cool enough, and I was the antisocial one of the sports community. I met some people...
You're the kid who sits by himself at lunch.
Definitely. But the thing is, like, the people that I met, the cool people I met, were not even on YouTube, really, so... Exactly. How did I even meet all you people? Like, I met everybody.
I know how I met you. I still remember how I met you. It's actually pretty funny. It was like some wasn't like cause damn it. Oh, I found you on Twitter. Right? You didn't follow me for a while though. I found you on Twitter. We talked through that for a bit. Then I found out your Skype. I talked to you through that. You go, hey, you want to help me with this RSS thing? And look where we are now.
Oh yeah. All right. Here's the thing too. Like I feel kind of bad because I could have. Like, I love the whole, if you didn't do a certain thing, what would happen?
Oh!
So, pretty much, this is the case. I actually shut off my Skype to, like, all subscribers. So, that's, I feel...
Bruh!
I did, wait.
That would have meant, like, if I was there, like, a little bit later, I would have been done.
Yeah, so me and Skyler would have never met if I would have done that late, if he would have, asked later. Because pretty much, I mean, like, the truth is, yeah, I said like 20 times, but... The truth is, I just, like, I thought it was just going to be for business only. I didn't expect to really talk to, I guess, fans or viewers on there because it just seems like a thing for business, But the truth is, it's like, I actually realized that all my online friendships and stuff have mainly been from Skype. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe I rejected, because I remember I declined some dude's friend request because I was like, yeah, this is just for business. What if that dude would have been, like, my best friend right now?
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, it could be true, though. I mean, what that could have happened. I mean, damn. But or he could have been my therapist.
There you go. I'll take that.
It'll take.
You need one.
Yeah, I'm like no joke. I probably do need a therapist now. Not crazy though, but unless you want me to be crazy. Bam.
Depends who you talk to.
Yeah. Damn. No, I think you're the psychotic one. You were talking about running a bus through a preschool last season.
Actually, don't forget about I'm hitting a person first.
Oh yeah, and the last here, I'm not going to spoil the topic. Well, I am going to spoil the topic, but last podcast, the one that's going to get deleted, him and Andrew were just going off on this random shitstorm of just torture scenes. They were like obsessed with like cutting off someone's heel. I was like, oh my god, what is?
No. Time out. It was a guy getting his Achilles heel cut. So and then the guy took it out of his leg and choked him with it.
Jesus Christ! See. All right. How did the writers come up with that stuff, though? How did the writers of Saw do that? Where they was like, yeah, I just want to find the best ways to kill somebody. But I mean,
yo, I want to sit down with the guys who made Saw and just go, bro, just tell me what's in your mind right now.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to hear the messed up part? Here, want to hear the funniest part? I can't remember what trap it was, but a trap in Saw was made by one of the people's kids.
Are you serious?
Swear to God.
Damn. Well.
But it was like after the kid knew he was making a movie, so he's probably like, "Oh, let me help."
Yeah.
And I was like, it's like, here, see right here. If he doesn't get out of this water jug in time, you're gonna release piranhas into his brain. Like.
I actually want to watch Saw again because.
It's a good movie.
I've seen one of them. I saw like the fifth one. It was like the nastiest thing I've ever seen. But I actually want to see all of them again. I know the first one's like supposed to be really good, but I need to watch them.
I can't remember. I can't remember which one it was, but the guy in Linkin Park is in one of them.
Linkin Park. Oh, okay.
He's the lead singer. He's like glued to a seat.
Yeah, that's
He's shirtless. So when he's like trying to pull out, like his freaking skin's getting ripped off. But
You know what I want to do though? I actually want to talk about the bucket list thing again. Not now, but like for a future podcast, I want to go over bucket list again. But like I realized that if my whole if I never get into anything in the movie business, I want to just be an extra in a movie. That'd be so fun. Like
yeah.
My uncle was actually an extra in Breaking Bad. Apparently, I didn't see it, but he was an extra. Do you remember? It was like a hospital scene. I forgot which one, but it was one of them. So
they were there a lot, especially the part where the dude got his face blown off.
Okay, well, don't spoil it. Who it was for anybody who didn't see it yet, but
ding 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 ding.
No, we had a rant about that. We had a rant about that because he pretty much went off and he was about to spoil like every Denzel Washington movie for me, and it's just like what he'll do. He'll say a scene like just say the example like this is what he'll do. He'll say like, "Oh, Denzel walks out of the elevator and he dies," and then like so every Denzel Washington movie.
It was not. It was not.
All right, just
Brad Pitt, not Brad Pitt.
What?
Yeah,
just
I can't remember who it was.
Okay. Calm down. I don't want you to say it so you don't spoil it, because I hate spoilers. But he pretty much said, so now every time I watch a Brad Pitt movie that I haven't seen, because I haven't seen the movie yet, apparently, where he walks out of an elevator and dies. So every movie that's Brad Pitt goes in the elevator, I'm going to be like, shit, don't die.
The door opens, and you're just like, no.
That's like the shittiest way to ruin a movie for someone.
I do that to so many people. If I don't like you, and then, like, I'm like, oh, I just say the actor, and I'm like, oh, and then he dies like this, and then they're just like, so, and it's so funny because I said something.
Tell you what movie? That's the thing. That's what makes it.
Yeah.
He doesn't tell you what movie it is.
Because like I remember during class we were watching like The Patriot or whatever, and it had like freaking what's his name? I can't remember his name, but it was the actor, and I was like, oh yeah, he dies, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, but I'm not sure if it's this movie or not. So you already know. Then that's the moment happens where like the exact same situation I said happens, but he doesn't die, and they're just like, oh.
Yeah, that's funny. You know, this just I don't know why this reminded me of it, but I forgot to tell you guys. Well, it was in the last podcast, but I'm sort of bringing it to this one, the one that got deleted. So pretty much, I sort of went off in the promo video I made that I actually posted, and I said that Nate unfollowed me on Instagram, or he blocked me. So Nate did unblock me on Instagram, and he followed me. So thank you, Nate. I appreciate it so much. If you're watching this. Yeah, I love you, Nate. But it was kind of funny. I actually was thinking that I was gonna do a whole tirade on the podcast, be like hashtag unblock Austin, free Austin, and I was gonna start this whole thing. But crap, we brought
Nate.
something else up about Nate last podcast. What was it again?
His nipple pic.
So pretty much, how did this start? Because I just want to talk about this.
He legitly, me, you, and him were just randomly sending pictures back and forth on Instagram because I just got it.
Yeah, and he just got Instagram, so we were trying to show him. Well, actually, I've never DM'd before. I didn't know DMing was even a thing.
I know. I love how I found the DM part before you did.
Yeah. So apparently you can DM pictures, and then Nate apparently sent you a nipple pic.
I was like so like scarred. I was like, bruh, what is this?
Should we put in the title Nate's nipples? Just
Hashtag Nate nipple.
Yeah, let's start. That's.
Oh, hold on. All right, hear about this. I'm gonna bring this up since the fans aren't gonna be able to see it this time. Okay, how about this? Andrew does not know what Pulp Fiction is, and he says there's a lot of people who
are saving that for later. We're just gonna say that because yeah, that ties into something else. But
okay,
pretty much, this is how we're gonna do the challenge. All right, so back to the ballpark challenge though. Just we got sidetracked from that. So pretty much just wrapping up. We're planning. When are we gonna plan on doing this? Give me a year. Just give me a year off the top of your head.
2027.
2027. Will I even be alive then? Wait, how far is that? Oh, actually, no, that's not that far.
I'll be 27.
Are you serious? Damn. I'll be like 30.
Since I was born in 1999, that means whatever the year is, I'm that old.
If everything goes normal, that's what it's going to be. If I become a rich entrepreneur that gets millions of dollars, we're doing it beforehand.
Okay.
But that's probably not going to happen. But still, if it does,
I'm gonna go into the stock business and become the Wolf on Wall Street.
You know what I'm seriously hoping I find though? What type of person I find?
Jesus.
Jesus. I hope I find Jesus. Why is that so funny? I'm sorry, but all right.
You laughed pretty hard at it.
I seriously want to find a person, right? Like it can be a guy or girl, and I want to find the person. Like I don't want to be friends with this person, okay? I don't care what his or her personality is though. I want to be a friend, right? I want to be a friend of him or her, but I want this person to have like the most extreme work ethic in the entire world. Because I want to have like this huge ass business adventure or something like that.
Want a huge ass?
Yeah, I want to eat like, what's that new McFlurry thing out? No, not McFlurry, the Dairy Queen.
Double meat stack.
Oh yeah.
Or, no, that was from Arby's.
No, I'm talking about ice cream. There's this like Chips Ahoy Blizzard now that looks really good. I actually want it, but yeah, I just want to have this huge business adventure. But the truth is, like here's the thing: you can't do business and friends. You can't.
Okay.
Well, this isn't business though. This is fun. This is like an activity. This isn't like a business. I mean, I don't know. I guess we can because we have done business, and you're my friend. So
exactly, we haven't destroyed our friendship over business yet.
I actually have done that before, though, over stuff, though.
Exactly, but it's not me, so we're fine.
It better not happen, or I'll kill you.
Yeah, you're gonna kill me.
I'm gonna kill
Wait, time out. Do you understand who you're talking to? Yeah, you're gonna kill me.
What are you, Sylvester Stallone or something?
No, I'm Liam Neeson.
You're Liam Neeson. I will find you, and I will kill you.
No, oh my god, we're gonna get a copyright strike. The reason why I said it wrong last time is so we didn't get a copyright strike.
Oh yeah, and that's something that we're gonna tie into, because we want to talk about that. But shit, I'm losing track of everything. So yeah, the ballpark thing, that's all the details we have, I guess. Let us know if you've done it. Actually, I'm pretty sure no one has done it. Let me know if you'd want to do it, or you know what we should do if we actually have a big YouTube following. And then like if you ever started YouTube, and then if I ever got bigger, we should do like meetups there.
If you live this part, or you can get to this stadium by this game, then come see us. We're going to be at the row 1500 B square crap.
I just would get scared I'd get assassinated somewhere. Like, no joke. I mean, especially considering I can tell if this podcast keeps going that there's gonna be so many harsh opinions. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Skyler, you need to shut.
Yeah, you're gonna offend a lot of people. Like, it's pretty funny. But okay,
leave the house. Like, I would need to wear a mask. Who's this? Oh yeah, here's my bodyguard. And I'm like, yeah, totally. I'm not real. Shut up. You don't see me.
All right, so that's pretty much it on the whole ballpark topics. I'm pretty sure, we'll give you more details later. Obviously, it's going to be a long ways away. Just another thing real quick, though. Andrew actually bet, like, how much did he bet? Like $500 that we weren't going to do it?
Yeah.
Andrew bet $500, so we're keeping him to his word on that. So once we actually do
Even if we hate each other, we're going to do it just to get the money.
Yeah, just to get those $500, even though the trip's going to cost, like, a lot more, like 12 grand or something.
But, money helps.
Yeah, but there's $500, though. We just want to get $500 from Andrew.
Yeah, we don't even want to do it to see the parks anymore. We weren't even going to do it anyway, but, the money just brought the hope back.
Yeah, there's $500 from Andrew. I just want to see him. I seriously just want to go to California just to I just want him to, hand me the $500. Like, just put all the money.
Wait, why just you?
Oh yeah, crap! We have to split it. All right, he'll put it. We'll make him give it in tens. We'll both put our hands out, and he'll split.
No,
in
ones.
Tens. Oh yeah, ones. Ones. He's gonna hand us money in ones.
No, pennies.
Oh
yes.
Yeah. You know what the weirdest shit is?
What?
I actually had a dream that somebody there was no purpose to it, but we were in like a I don't know, beachy setting, so it was, I guess that sort of relates to California, and someone was paying me money in ones, and somebody else. It wasn't YouTube, but it was a random person with no meaning. That is, like, the creepiest shit ever. I don't know, that's weird. I'm like, no lie, that was an actual dream I had.
Deja vu.
And for some reason, I'm just recalling it right now. Like, that's weird, but...
Deja vu.
Have you ever had that before where we had...
Yes!
Yeah, that's weird. That's happened to me before too. Like, here's the thing. Like, I had a dream that, and I know this isn't really big or anything, but I had a dream. I had this whole, well, it kind of is. I had a dream where the whole town, like, I was just driving by a gas station, okay, and I'd never seen this place before. And then so we went on a trip like a few weeks later, and for some reason I remember this dream, and it was like the exact thing. So I don't know. We should get a blind person on the podcast.
Yeah, because we were going to really be able to tell. I think we should get a mute person.
A mute person?
A mute.
What is that?
A person who can't talk.
Oh. Is that seriously what they're called?
Yeah, mute.
A mute? Like a mute?
Yeah.
Or just you're saying a, and then the second word is mute?
Mute. Just, there's
mute.
No A.
Okay. So a mute person. Damn, I did not know that was an actual, like, term for it. Okay. Well,
yeah, it's just like the button on the controller.
That's oddly okay. So we're moving on. Pretty much, yeah. Just segue, bam. Okay. So pretty much the next thing I wanted to talk about is sort of the, I don't know fuck.
Money scam.
Oh, okay. All right. So the next thing I want to talk about is pretty much, I was watching the news, which I rarely do because honestly, all the news.
Depressing.
Yeah, the news is just depressing shit, and then it's biased opinions. That's all the news is retarded, depressing shit, and then biased opinions. So, I don't watch the news too much, but I actually happened to turn on the news, and there's these parents, right? So the parents were on the news because they were complaining. Well, I mean, this happens multiple times. I'm not talking because of the specific game, because I've never touched this game. I'm not saying it just because it's for pride reasons. Just I literally have not had any interest to touch this game. There's the whole Kim Kardashian game, and that's the new thing, right? Because there's always
what's that game even about? I haven't even heard of it. Well, I've heard of it, but
well, on the newscast, it pretty much just said it's like where you get to be a stylist or something for her, I guess. So I don't know.
Fuck.
And you get to buy new clothing and stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, because that's exactly what I want to play.
Well, I mean, some people are into it, dude. It's like one of the most popular games for girls, I guess.
Flappy Bird.
Oh, Flappy Bird was the shit, though. Like,
except, Flappy Bird didn't have a problem because there was no in-game purchases.
Oh yeah, there's no in-game. Yeah, what would you buy in Flappy Bird? Oh, you get to buy an extra life, dude. Do you know how many people would be buying that shit? Dude,
no,
he should have done
if you put $20 down, it makes the hole between the pipes bigger.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. And then no, I seriously think though that would have been the most genius idea. Flappy Bird was already a genius idea because it was simple. It didn't look like it took that long to make. People were buying it, but if
he was getting sued by Nintendo.
Yeah, and here's the thing though, like I mean he wants to live a simple life, so that's why he stopped making money. But he could have made so much more. Like if he would have put a thing in where if he would have put special upgrades in. Where you had to pay money for them, and you made it
99 cents. You get you get 2 lives for 2 runs.
Yeah, you get extra lives, dude. That game would be just oh my god, everybody would be spending money. But pretty much what this game got accused of, or the parents were suing or not sue. I don't know if they were suing or they were just getting mad and complaining. But pretty much what they were getting mad about is they were saying that the game was tricking their kids into making, purchases.
Oh no, you're out of money.
Yeah.
Steal your parents' credit card and you can get more.
If you type in your Visa card into here, you get some free clothing. Bam.
You get a free automated Kim Kardashian message.
You get a free sex tape.
Yes!
Bam. Even though you could get that for free, but okay.
No, you can only get the previews now.
I'm pretty sure they have it somewhere.
Yeah, I know. You just gotta find it.
Gotta spend the time. But pretty much, yeah, so the whole bottom line is, do you really think that, because I don't know why these parents are complaining, because honestly...
They should not sue it, right? Because, here's the thing. They should not sue them at all. Because, I know for a fact, because I play mobile games and stuff, and not once have I accidentally bought something. Because every time I click it, it says, redirecting to App Store. And then it says... Are you sure you want to make this purchase?
Exactly, and that's like that Woody thing. Remember we talked about that with where the kid spent $12,000 and Woody sued him or whatever.
Yeah.
He was trying to take it back. Yeah, it's just like that. Like I understand their kids and stuff, but like if they have access to a credit card or PayPal,
why would you give them a credit card?
Yeah, why would you give them a credit card in the first place? It's like why? Honestly, the parents deserve it because it's like you shouldn't let your kid roam free with money like that. Like, I'm smart. I was smart back when I was 11.
Oh,
like, not crazy. Here's the thing. It's not being smart. It's just common sense. Like, I hate the whole common sense thing because chances are, if it was common sense, then everybody would, understand it. But the truth is,
No, common sense is called common sense because the common people.
But the thing is, it's like when people say common sense, they use that expression when it doesn't make sense. Like, oh, it's common. Like they'll say it's common sense. You have to attach the vibrator or the. No, I was gonna say something really scientific, and then I just said vibrator. Okay, well,
it's like oh, it's common sense. You need to attach the vibrator to the beaker, and you need to
attach the vibrator to the beaker, and then add some sulfur. Bam.
And then you got an exploding. Then you got an exploding vibrator. There you go.
But I'm just saying this though. Half the time, people.
It's like this. It's like getting sued for someone going, "All right, kids, don't try this at home. All right, I'm gonna teach you how to make a bomb."
Yeah,
obviously,
exactly. Like, what the hell is that?
Here's their three things that is like. There's a warning that says, "Don't try this at home." So if you do, it's your fault. Where would you get the stuff to buy a bomb or make a bomb when you're a kid?
Well, I don't think they actually have make a bomb tutorials unless you're like.
Are you kidding me?
No, all right, they don't have it for like actual bombs for like the open public to use.
Yeah.
Like they have videos of it for people who find it, but
exactly. Maybe a kid one day goes, "I don't like school."
All right, I don't want to get into like the Second Amendment stuff, but do you think that should be repealed or
what? Making bombs?
No, the Second Amendment is pretty much like whether you should have guns or not.
All right, well, you definitely should not have bombs. That should just go away.
Yeah, you should. Why would you need a bomb? Like, I need to defend myself because I need.
I need to defend myself. They're gonna break into my home and damage my home. Let me blow up my house. What?
Yeah, bam.
All right, but the whole gun thing, we don't need. All right, here. I don't have no problem with people having pistols, but you do not need a freaking assault rifle. You do not need a freaking shotgun. Like, no, you have a pistol, you're fine.
All right. But what they have this argument? What if the other person has an assault rifle and all you have is a pistol? Bigger guns win.
If you're smart enough, you can still kill them.
All right, no. Here's the thing, though. AK-47s, they can, all right. Say you have an AK-47, you just have the other guy has like a revolver. Okay. What if? All right. Chances are you're more likely to win that gunfight if you're AK-47.
No, but how about this though? Even worse, you're not gonna be holding your gun at all times, especially if it's AK-47.
Yeah, true.
So they're gonna walk in, bam. But if you have a freaking pistol or whatever, you can have that on you at all times.
I'm actually neutral on this because I don't know which way to go. Because here's the thing: if you allow the guns and stuff, if you allow it, then you're making it more open for people to have, and anybody can get it. But if you do take it away, then if you're in your house alone, and then somebody comes in with a gun, then you're dead. So,
baseball bat.
Get a baseball bat, you'll win. Because here's the thing:
get a baseball bat and go full freaking Star Wars and use it as like a freaking lightsaber and deflect the bullets.
Here's the thing, though. What if you're not the most skilled fighter person? Like,
Well, you should be the most skilled fighter person.
yeah, you don't deserve to live if you're not skilled at fighting. Even if you do know how to cure cancer, if you don't know how to fight, you're pretty much, yeah.
You're a pussy.
You're a pussy. I wonder, that's pretty messed up, though. I mean,
I'm waiting for how many hate comments I'm gonna get this year.
yeah, who cares? I mean,
I've never gotten any yet.
you know what's
but I've
funny
never-
though? I get hate on stuff. Oh, why didn't you score? I used to get hate stuff like if I was playing a game like Madden.
Oh,
Why-
what about that whole thing where you were talking about on the Joe Classy one, where it was all personal and shit, and the person goes, "Oh man, you can so stolen second
Oh
base."
yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna bring this up again. I already brought it up in another podcast, I think, so I'm not gonna talk about it for too long. But pretty much, I went into this in-depth commentary on like my emotions and just how I was feeling about something. But in the background, I had some MLB 2K gameplay. So pretty much, I don't know what happened. I think I didn't steal a base or something. I got out, and somebody was like, "God damn, what the fuck? You couldn't steal that base." And I was like, "Thanks." I just spent this whole thing doing this commentary, and you talk about me stealing a base in the game. Wow. Okay. So,
My feelings don't matter.
yeah. All right. So, but I mean, I didn't want to get into. I mean, it's pretty funny. I said I didn't want to get into the Second Amendment thing, and I just started going into it. But okay. So.
That's all your fault.
Bottom line, if you're a parent and you let your kids have a credit card, you're retarded. Bam.
Oh my! Wait, time out. Here's the worst part. How do we get to the Second Amendment when we're giving kids credit cards?
I don't know. Next, they're gonna be giving kids guns, and bam, you can just have.
Bruh.
I mean, they already do. All right, here's another thing. I mean, this is sort of an opinionated thing. Do you think if you let your kid, right, who's like 6 or 7, if you let him go hunting, do you think that'll teach him? Do you think that gives him more likely of a chance to want to kill other things like humans?
Yeah. Especially when you're 6.
Yeah. Like, I mean, obviously, once you're 14 and stuff, like, you sort of can...
Because at 6, you're like, this thing makes that thing go boom boom.
And that's... Yeah, and then they're like, yeah, that's fun. So, I mean, I don't know. I think... What about video games? Because that's where a lot of people were blaming the whole...
No, time out. No. If you're letting kids play video games, and you're going to complain about what they're playing... Why are they playing it in the first place? You have control. There's no 6-year-old going out there going, let me get this game, and this game. Let me buy it myself, because of course I have the money.
Yeah, but here's the case is every time I've bought an M game, I've been carded, so I've had to get a parent. And then once I got old enough though, like I've been able to buy games by myself.
Yeah, but you're 18, and when you're 18, you should be able to go, this is a video game. If I do this in real life, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm not a fucking idiot.
No,
I'm gonna do.
I know, this is the point though. This is the point that I'm gonna bring up. Every time I've been carded, but I actually had a friend who his brother, he went to buy a game, and apparently he didn't get carded. He bought Grand Theft Auto, and he was like, I mean, I don't know if he looked old enough or what, but he just walked in and got the game and didn't have anybody card him.
But when you're like at the age of knowing what's right and wrong, you should know that this is a video game. Can't do this in real life. Do this in real life. I get in trouble. So let me not be an idiot and do this.
You know what's the weirdest thing though? From all the like big school shootings and stuff, the kids have most of the kids haven't had like any parents that have been really abusive, like super abusive or anything like that.
Yeah.
They've just all been like normal suburban kids who've gotten bullied or something, and then they just sort of like, yeah, fuck you all.
Yeah, no, and the parents are like, but we loved you. And then there's like, no, I don't care. Like,
yeah, but let's move off that topic, I guess. So we were going to talk about copyright stuff if we have time, but because I actually have some interesting stuff on that. But I just want to talk about this, all right? So do you want to talk about the slap cam versus milk carton thing?
Yes, let's talk about it.
Okay, so pretty much, if you guys don't know, a few years, or I think like a year ago or something, there was this huge phenomenon going on, and I thought this shit was hilarious, all right? I know it's kind of messed up, but they would pretty much take milk cartons and like orange juice or whatever, and they would like throw it on the ground, right? And
I did not find that hilarious.
All right, but here's the thing. I mean, I laughed, but I think they should get penalized for it, and I think they should have to clean it up. I think they should have to pay for it, but I thought it was funny, okay? I'm sorry, but that's just the truth for me. But the thing with it, though, is everybody was like against it, okay? Everybody was like, because what they did it intentionally. They would throw milk cartons on the ground, they would fall, and then they would just get people's reactions in the grocery store. So pretty much... so they ended up getting in trouble and stuff, but, everybody was against it. Like Ray William Johnson made a video saying that he was against it. I think there's this other YouTuber that was really big, a really big vlogger that like made a YouTube video about it, saying it was a shitty thing to do. And then, so everybody was against it, and, I'm okay with that. I'm like, all right, whatever. I see how it's wrong and stuff like that, and, everybody was hating on it. So then there was this other thing, that everybody knows, slap cam, right? And so here's the thing. I don't mind people doing it to your friends and stuff, but there's, like, cases where people will, like, slap cam random people in the streets, and they'll think it's, like, hilarious. And there's, like, no hate towards it. I saw this video.
Wait, no, there's been... Because I've seen, like, tons of hate for the random ones.
No, I haven't seen any for the random ones. I've never not seen.
Because people have died from like people doing it.
Are you serious? People have died from slap cams.
All right, how about this? You're walking down the street by yourself, not suspecting anything. You get slapped, and if they slap you hard enough, you're going down hard. You're out in the middle of the street. You hit your head on the concrete. What's gonna happen?
Oh yeah, true. That's a really unlikely case, but I mean.
But it's happened.
It's happened. That's sad though. Like I don't know why people have the it's because if one person does something, then it becomes like a retarded line of people.
Everyone thinks it's funny.
Seriously, it becomes a retarded line of people butt fucking each other, trying to do the exact same thing. It honestly is.
That's
it's like
a new trend.
Yeah, it's like that's what it is. It's the butt fuck trend. It's like that's what people do. They're like
hashtag the butt fuck movement.
No, I like I want to go back to the Nate's nipples. If we get 100, not 100. If we can get because if you guys want to see the pic, actually nobody's gonna want to see the pic, but I mean.
No, if you guys want to see the pic, we need at least 27 comments saying you want to see it.
Yeah, just put hashtag Nate's nipples or something. I don't know.
Just say I want to see it. Or just
hashtag
give me the nips.
Give me Nate's nips. No, what if that went trending? Give me Nate's nips. How do you think he would feel? He would feel so violated.
No, I would feel amazing if the entire world wanted to see my nipples. That would be amazing.
That's awesome.
But it's too late. I've been, Alright, what?
Alright, so pretty much, I just want to know back to the slap cam versus milk cartoning. Which one do you think is worse?
Alright,
and slap cam to friends. Just slap cam to friends.
Oh, slap cam to friends. Okay, it's only to friends?
Yeah, or just, I guess.
Okay, if it's only to friends and there's no random people, then the milk carton one.
I actually still think slap cam to friends is worse.
No, because if it's your friends, it doesn't matter.
Alright, here's the thing, like, I wouldn't mind getting slap cammed if it was, like, once, but, like, I don't know. That's still really shitty. Like, did you see the one?
But then you're doing it to people whose stores that are working there to get a freaking earn money, and you're freaking and you know how much milk is nowadays?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but still, I mean, it's pretty shitty if you get slap cammed on. Like, all right,
it's pretty crappy when you walk down your aisle and see some retard decide to smash milk cartons.
It's kind of funny. I'm surprised there was nobody, and every single time that happened, nobody just started laughing. Like, I'm really surprised. Yeah, if I saw somebody do that, I'm sorry, I would just start laughing.
Because the way they fall is like so fake.
Well, nobody sees how they fall though.
Except I know, but still, there's like.
Well, I mean, how else are they supposed to do it? I mean,
don't make noise. Actually fall.
Do you think they should actually fall and hurt themselves every time they do it?
Yes. They deserve it.
Okay, but for the purpose of the video, they're not going to do that.
They should. I think getting hurt.
What would you do if you were confronted with one of those people who just came up to him and then he was like, "Yeah, I smashed the milk cartons."
I would take a milk carton and smash it across their face. How does it feel? You're the now. How does it feel?
They should make a video of that. Like, they just, while they're doing community service, you take a milk carton and just smash it on their face.
Imagine they did that and someone caught them, so they ran over, got the milk, and just smashed it on their head and goes, "What do you like it now?"
Yeah, how do you like me now?
Oh.
They should have that song playing.
You got knocked the fuck out!
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. I actually hate Vines now. Like, I used to think they were funny, but now most of them I hate. Because everybody's doing the voiceover things that's just retarded. Like, they'll do voiceovers of something, I don't know. I used to like Vines, but I don't like them anymore.
No, they need to become original. Where'd King Batch go?
I hate Vine stars, too. Like, I hate people who, like, think they're, like... I
But
don't know.
King Batch is fucking hilarious.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly. He's fucking hilarious. He's too hilarious. You don't even know.
Yeah. I should probably look up look him up or whatever. I don't know. Or I might have heard of him. I just don't know. Like, I don't know certain people's
I
names.
follow him on Instagram. He's the only Vine famous person I follow on Instagram because he's a beast.
I knew it was gonna happen too. Like, once Vine got popular, I knew people were gonna get famous on Vine. I was like,
I hate how people are making money out of it though.
Are you serious?
Still.
They're making money off of it?
How do you think all these Vine people are like going to these events and shit, having meetups, having freaking fan signings?
Dude, that is so shitty.
Man, I get paid for making 6-second videos.
Like, all right, I respect YouTubers and stuff because they put like time in making.
That's like you're making like 14-minute videos.
Yeah, if you're making even 5-minute videos, like if somebody's making a 5-minute video, I can respect that. They put effort into talking about something, but like 7-second bullshit, like come on, anybody can do that.
Not anybody.
Anybody. I bet you. I bet you the most boring person on this universe could make a 7-second entertaining video.
There's been a lot of Vines where I just watch them and I wanted to shoot my eyes out. I'm just like, ha.
For 7 seconds.
Yeah. Does those 7 seconds make me want to die?
Well, I've seen shitty Vines, but at the same time.
Exactly. Say. Not everyone can do it. But still, you should not get paid.
If you make enough 7-second videos, you'll make one that's good.
You don't know.
Like, you could seriously take.
All right, John. All right, let's see if John can do it.
All right, yeah, we're challenging John to make an entertaining Vine.
Oh wait, I don't have a phone because I accidentally stepped on it and broke it.
Oh yeah, that's kind of funny. But
how do you accidentally?
Is that seriously how he broke his phone?
Yeah, he accidentally stepped on it. Is he like fat? Because I've stepped on my phone like so many times.
I think he's.
Because I have an Android. # master race.
No, iPhone's better. Sorry, but not.
No, what is it? Shut up.
iPhone is better. Like it looks better and it runs better.
No, it does. It does even look better.
It does. The iPhone is.
My freaking Droid looks better than iPhones.
You cannot say you would not just. You just. Oh my god, no. Everybody uses. No. All right, Hollywood uses iPhones because iPhones look better. Bam.
Oh yeah. Let's listen to Hollywood. Are we all going to become drug addicts too?
No, I'm just saying, like, Hollywood uses what looks better, and iPhone looks better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because let's use things. Alright. Man, smoking freaking getting heroin stuck in our arms looks better. Let's do it.
It doesn't look better. It actually looks really bad.
But, you know, people... Alright, doing coke.
I don't know how do you get into heroin, anyways? How does that even happen?
You inject yourself.
No, all right. I know how you do it. Just saying, how do you come up with the idea? Let me just stick a needle in my arm because this dude says it'll make me feel better.
Just let the hate roam through you.
No, I'm just saying, like, how? Like, how do you get started? Like, how does this even happen? But
you know what? How you get it? Gateway drugs, bro.
Gateway. Okay.
Marijuana, freaking.
You know what I mean. So just stop acting like you don't. Stop hating the game.
I'm saying, heroin's like the worst. And
I know it's the worst. That's why, like, who would want to get on the worst drugs?
It's called gateway drugs. Bring him to that point.
Okay. Yeah. Valid point. So what were we talking about, anyways?
Shit.
Well, I think we pretty much are finished with this podcast. Remember, we had like 2 hashtags this podcast, right?
All right. No, we didn't because we decided not to do the worst movies and crap.
Oh well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that next time. Okay.
Okay.
Here's a preview for next podcast: worst and best movies. Bam.
Just write. Just write. Andrew's a retard.
Hashtag. All right. So we have Nate. What hashtag? Show me Nate.
Show them nips.
Yeah. Show Nate's nips. Show them nips, Nate. I don't know. Just something like that. You know what? They should start.
Just a hashtag. Hashtags relating to Nate's nipples, and then we'll show.
Yeah, any of them were valid. The funniest one is.
And the funniest one gets a shout out.
Yeah, the funniest one gets a shout out. Watch, we're gonna have no comments. Whatever.
I'm gonna make 15 accounts.
Yeah, just make 15 accounts. Bam. All right. So next thing, Andrew will be back for all those people who were wondering.
Oh, and we have a third one. If you actually stayed through until the entire podcast, write hashtag. Hashtag fuck.
Hashtag fuck. Yeah, hashtag fuck. I spent an hour watching this shit. Okay. That's it. Thanks.
So I was thinking about one, and I was like, oh, fuck. I'm like, there you go. Found one.
Bam.
All right. Hashtag Skyler's Internal Darkness.
Oh, that's pretty deep. Okay. So yeah, so next podcast we'll talk about the movies. Unless you wanted to do that one for a different thing on the movie channel, but if not,
No, we should do that.
Yeah, I think we should save it for podcast because it's probably.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and peace.
We love you.